Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Upgrade Hip Hop, Schmucky Thompson, Mr. I Could Beat Your Girl in Street Fighter, whatever it is. But, I came here for a little something special, a little something different. I was really digging this album. So what I'm gonna do my first live review, live in-person review. And I just want to give you my review on Weird Science's Red Light Juliet Part 3. A lot of you might not know this, but this is actually the third installment of of a few projects that they've been putting out. I'm gonna drop a lot of knowledge during this. Some things that you might not know, like Weird Science was in a band. Just a little history that they did. So they first how they met, because they were first in this band. It was Josh Apard, Dirty Earn, and uh, uh, CJD. I think the CJD, and all of them they were in this group. In the beginning, they were in this group called Three Ninjas, and it was like this. It was like this cross between the band Garbage, with kind of I don't know, like with like a little bit Frank Sinatra type of thing, like kind of you can kind of understand what I'm saying, but so that's where they came from and everything, and then they started, this hip hop band. I think they all met in like a fraternity or something. I know that I know Dirty Earn definitely he was really influenced by like Mike Stud and stuff and Sam Adams. And they all like got together like as a fraternity, and they were like, oh shit, like, oh, I do this, I do. Earn's like, yo man, like I could bring so much shit to the table. Like I smoke, I train dogs, like and they were all at this fraternity partying and stuff. Like they were big like frat guys and everything. And I know that they all realized that they were all like had this like hip hop passion type of thing. And Josh Apard and Earn, they met each other by like they were doing like keg stands or something, and Earn was like, yo man, you think that's cool, like check out my beats. And then he takes him back and he's like, nah, fuck the beats, like you think that's cool, look what I could do with my dogs. And he's like training dogs and just like I know that I've heard rumors that he like smokes a lot and stuff. I don't know if they're true, but I have heard a lot of rumors about that. But that's how they met, and I know that Chris, CJD, he was in like the room across from them or something. He was like a big hockey player, and I guess like one day he came back, he had like a rough, so he was this is going into a lot of detail. But yeah, so he came back, and they all met at the common room. That's how they all met, and they, and everything. So let's get right into this, since I've wasted enough of your time with the history. But I felt like, that would just have to build it up. But so let's go. The first song is called "It Carved a Home," and I know when I first heard this, it took me a while to get through with it because I was scared. I still to the like every time I hear those pianos, I still kind of look over my shoulders. I'm not really sure what's going on. It scares me. Let's actually go to the next song. All right, so the next song, title track, the Seer, one of my favorites on the album. You talk about just starting out and just come in your face, like boom, just money shot, like right away. It's like fuck. You put on porn, it's like just fuck whatever, fuck the story. I'm skipping right to the end. Boom, there it is. Like, so that's how I felt. I felt like, it was just like a cum shot, like right away, just like boom, right away into it. So, I think that's just really what they were trying to portray too when they made it. Next song, American Idol, actually, pretty decent. It's definitely one of my favorite songs on the album. I happen to be on this one. Shout to Earn Ghost wrote my verse, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, this song's about, just pretty much like it's a diss track to Simon Cowell. We like this is the thing again, more history. Like me and Josh used to watch American Idol, and we always had a dream to to get, like we couldn't imagine what it would feel like to leave with that ticket. So it was something that we really admired and wanted, but we were so scared of Simon Cowell, and like, just, I don't know, everything was like really weird, and scary about it. So we decided to make this song instead as kind of like our, like, just what we were influenced by, and what inspired us to get into hip hop. Next song, Bass Ackwards. It was I mean, it's definitely one of my favorites on the album. The beat is, like DJ Mustard. It's like, it really hits hard. Definitely one of my favorites on the album. And another one that, it just comes, like, it's just like, oh shit, let me press play, let me come shot. It's like, that's boom, it just like punches you in the fucking dick. But, and then again, here's Sleep 3. Again, another one that it took me a while to get past, because I get scared when I listen to these. So we're actually gonna skip this. This next, the next one, the Red Light Juliet 3. I mean, this shit is definitely one of my favorites on the album. I know that when he was recording this, I know the inspiration. It was like, there was one time that they had a sleepover, and they just watched Pet Sematary, and the Aunt Zelda shit is fucking freak. If you haven't seen that, like, and you're over the age, well, if you're over the age of like 10, no, if you're over the age of like 16, you're okay. But anything under that, like, it could really fuck you up. So this was kind of about that, and about how, like, Ern would be really scared of it and stuff, and would see it, and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, but definitely one of my favorites. Bam, next one, Age of Chaos, Maze Man. They just came straight, fucking blackball the shit out of this beat, and just fucking killed it. Definitely one of my favorites on the album. This shit, like, I just do that face the whole time. This Die Ugly shit, rough, rugged. This is my shit, deep as fuck. Pause. But yeah, definitely one of my favorites. I think it's about like a mortician, and like the way that the funeral directors and stuff, how they don't do a good job on the makeup, and it sucks, because, like, who wants to die? Like, if I get, shot in the head or something, I hope not, but I don't know if I did that right either, but like, if that happens, I want to make sure that I have somebody that can, that can make me maybe look even better than I was alive, honestly. Other than this being one of my favorites, this shit makes me want to cry. I really can't even get into this one. Again, Sleep for me. The ironic part about this is that I don't want to sleep after I hear these. So, like, I can't sleep after I hear these interludes. Holes, next track, featuring Cage. One of my favorite tracks on the album. The whole thing about, the irony of, like, the holes and stuff about, because when, like, the thing is, like, women have so many holes to enter. Like physically and like mentally, though. It's like, it's deeper than a mouth, a virgin, an asshole. They can look, hand, ears, nose. I mean, if you haven't had a nose, like literally like a nose job, it's something like I've never had. On like on flu during flu season. That shit is just Lick of Success shit. Definitely one of my favorites on the album. This makes me want to lick a fucking shot in the air. I might shoot my block up tonight. If you see me on the news, this is the reason why I lick it. This dogfight shit again makes me definitely one of my favorites on the album. Fucking Kyle Lucas, this shit is just crazy. The whole dogfight thing definitely was, excuse me, guys. It was definitely influenced by Maya and Russ, actually. Ern's dogs. They fight a lot and stuff, and and they were just like, once they heard this beat, it was just like, this shit has, like, how can we not talk about Russ and Erna, Russ and Ern? How can we not talk about Russ and Maya on this? Like, so that's how this came about. Next one, The Dust of My Dad's Dreams. This shit is, definitely one of my favorites on the album. Featuring Claudio Sanchez, who I think they played in a band, or they play in a band or something. I know they're friends. I don't know if they were in the same frat. I don't know if that's how it was or whatever. But I'm pretty sure they just started to like record a few songs together and stuff. So if this is what they got in store, then I'm definitely looking forward to the rest of it. But and again, and there's the last track, A Host and a Farewell, another one that, just in case, like, if you wanted to sleep and you're like, okay, I almost made it past, I'm gonna fall asleep, bam, this comes out, and like, and now I don't want to sleep again. But yeah, so that's my review. Weird Science, Red Light Juliet 3. Honestly, though, get that shit. This shit is fucking insane. Shout to Ern, shout to Weird Science, shout to fucking Chris Bidner, shout to everybody fucking killed this front to back. If you're into any type of music, I don't give a fuck what kind of music you're into. Get this shit immediately. RedLightJuliet.com. Check it out, man.